It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Charlotte. They'll return this from the 11. And a solid.
Damn, we got the worst kickoff team in the league.
The 30-yard line. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Right back to Mostert on first down. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Oh my goodness.
It's Robbie Chosen. Down the left sideline. And he is finally going to get out of bounds. Big gain. There is a flag down in the backfield. If it's roughing, they may get more yardage. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. A run up the middle with Mostert. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and goal.
Come on.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down. E.J. Speed in to drop him on 3rd and goal, and that will send the field goal unit out. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing
Let's go.
as this game moves along. But that's
we love it.
3 points to start this game.
This ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Trubisky. That's caught. Saquon Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's Trubisky to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. Trubisky. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trubisky to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Carolina. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Butker's extra point is good. Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Big time play there for Buffalo.
He gets that off.
42 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right back to Watson.
Bro.
Another grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 22 now, here's second and 5. Now a toss.
Oh, yeah.
Heading left, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is
Brother, you gotta get there.
Miscommunication there. That brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The Panthers Panthers will take their first timeout. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Oh my God. Hey, great play.
Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Bills.
And while everyone's
He
gonna
makes
focus
that
on the
throw
play downfield,
with
this
fucking
touchdown, like, it ultimately
this
occurs
nigga
because of
right in his
protection up
face.
front. They do a great
What's the
job
point of the
picking up blitz,
blitz?
and with those extra few seconds, that's
Vic
all
got
the
ice.
time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Jeez.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Bro, why the fuck are they gonna fucking put me on him? Jesus Christ.
The 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Trubisky. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Here's Trubisky. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. That's complete, and it is Beckham. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Trubisky. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. They'll look to throw yet again. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
He's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
Carolina Panther. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Here's a handoff to Barkley. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Carolina. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Butker now for the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Panthers are on top. It's 14-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Ray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll run the toss to Mostert. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. 70, 7 Pirates, 7.
He'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is hard. is inside the 25. Big time play there for Buffalo. 41 yards. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll get this out wide. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Nailor. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bills move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now, Trubisky. Pushed out to his right. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Headed left, buying time. He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Trubisky on the run to the right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Trubisky to throw. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Carolina Panther.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. To return is Nyheim Hines. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Throwing is Trubisky. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Trubisky. A quick slant taken by Chase. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Trubisky. Rolling to the left. Taking off. And he'll avoid the contact. Sliding down. Pick up 6. And it'll be third down.
Brings up third and 4.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Damone Clark there to get him down.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 31, here is second down and 9. A tight end in motion now.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
18 Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll send a tight end in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Let's go now. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is caught by Turpin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down. Mostert. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Ready, set.
The crowd making their presence felt.
19 right.
This is third down.
70 left. Warriors, 70.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he'll get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Cam Little to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Trubisky to throw. Looking downfield for Coleman. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now, Trubisky. To the left side, OBJ's there. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Trubisky to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Back to throw. Trubisky. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now, faking the give. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and That ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. Punting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Trubisky. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. That's the veteran Calais Campbell in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Here's Trubisky. Pushed out to his left. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Trubisky. Forced out wide. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That'll be taken in by Barker. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This one's caught before.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here we go, go!
They'll try it now with Barkley. And this is a touchdown! They do it on the final play! And now decision time, down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
So one matter still remains before overtime. The extra point. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Panthers are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Mario Davis on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Barkley will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
play. Say yo, watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that neck knot that make you.